This hunt sponsored by Holland Brothers Meats, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Conrad's Taxidermy.
How much better can you get? Yeah. About 76 degrees or 77 degrees.
This is Scott. How you doing, Mike? Good to meet you. Ready for a good day? Oh, absolutely. He's got to take care of you, and you're in great hands. So, just want to come out there. You got to own everything. That's how it's got to do.
A lot of money here.
Yeah. You're welcome, sir.
You part of the crew?
Yeah. Have a good day, bud. Yes, sir. I'll be all right.
I have enough for a couple days here. So,
Okay, well,
you know,
yeah, you'll be
I
good.
just filled
Yeah.
up, so I'm about as ready as I can get.
Okay. Yep. Let's start heading that way. Hey everyone, this is Scott and Lee with Band of Heroes Outdoors. We're on our way out here to Whispering Hollows to take 2 disabled vets on a high fence hog hunt. We were here a couple weeks ago, had a veteran out here, and he was able to take a nice hog, and so we're going to try to do the same thing here today. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Whispering Hollows is a fantastic place to bring them to get a good hunting experience in for these guys. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have some good hunts for you here in the next couple hours.
Beautiful place out here, Greg.
Oh yeah. Definitely nice weather.
Yeah.
Couldn't have picked a nicer day.
No, we're just gonna, whenever you're ready, we're gonna head inside and we'll meet the guys that are gonna be taking us out.
Good.
Things like that, so.
Fellas, look good.
Have fun. Shoot straight.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't miss. We're here about. We'll cut that new jacket shirt tails off.
That's a real treat.
See you guys.
Humps to that back ridge. That back there is what they call the mountain. It's steep. I mean, like to walk up it, it's bad. Like most people that say they can walk cannot handle that hill. It's bad. So it goes to that ridge, then it'll come down in through the big hole that runs up, and then it hooks back around. And see that far ridge way back there? The high ridge there, halfway down that is all preserved too, and then it'll come down where them pines, that line of pines is like. And it comes clear down around into this back corner. So it's almost like a big boot shape. But I think Sean told me there's 7 miles of fence is what they put in. So you can imagine that it's not, and everything's in one herd, so it's just everything runs whatever. You know what I mean? There's no rhyme or reason. Makes it kind of nice because then you got to work for it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It isn't like, oh well, we got this area here and it's selected for this. That's just everything's in one, and you just go look. It makes it pretty cool because some guys want to go on a walk. Well, you come in here, and by lunchtime they're asking for the buggy because they've had enough walking. It's like, we had way enough. This is just too much. I mean, it will wear you down. There's nothing flat. I mean, ridge tops are flat, but other than that, it's just up, down, creeks, mud, swamp. So it's pretty cool. It's fun in here, I think. I don't know how many times we come through here and they had a Asian water buffalo. This one female was in here, was the meanest animal I ever encountered. I come up through here in the buggy. She was down there that bank. She come up and tried to hook the buggy and tried to flip the buggy. I mean, it actually had it hooked here, and I'm like to the floor trying to get away. She was mean. It hateful animal on the hoof.
Shot a lot of those.
I'm sure. That's what my dad said. He was over there too. He said, man, them water buffalo. He said in the rice paddies, he said they were everywhere.
We had a mission because they had North Vietnamese battalion coming in, and that's what the intel had. They fed it to our ops, and they opened it up for the gunships that we were flying.
I gotcha.
And that's in the beginning, and we used a lot of Willie Peter white phosphorus on them.
I gotcha.
And the next day they sent in a group to survey, you know, how much meat was ruined. They wanted to ruin the meat, so it was all butchered, hanging in the hooches. Unreal. So we burned the hooches.
Yep.
You know, just went out and made some runs, and put some rockets in on them. And
Did you get to talk to Tommy a little bit about where he was when he was overseas, over Vietnam?
he said he was in the northern part.
Yeah, he's seen some pretty wild stuff.
Oh, it is. It was up around the DMZ, and I was from the Delta clear up through that area, out through Laos and Cambodia. And those crews that go in and rescue the down pilots, those guys are just phenomenal physicians. And
They had to know everything, yeah. Now, Tommy, he's seen some really bad stuff. Some of the stuff where he was at, the one battle, I can't remember the name of it, but there was, I don't know, 2,000 or so troops, and there was 12 of them that survived. Tommy was one of the 12.
Wow.
Out of all them guys, he was one of 12. Matter of fact, the movie Born on 4th of July that Tom Cruise was in,
Yeah.
actually, Tommy was in, that
He
was
said that was about him.
Yep. It was a lot to do with him and his guys that were there. Pretty amazing stuff, you know what I mean? And then you talk to Tommy, he's just everyday guy, just, you know what I mean? He's just out here to do whatever, you know, and you would never, you know, some of the stuff he's seen, it just makes you think a little different, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get over here, we'll shoot Mike that longhorn, and then we'll come back up, we'll go back around, we'll drop down, and we'll work our way up towards like the outhouse and out around the cemetery. I may go down the back, go down the state line. We'll go check the cemetery, then we'll drop down the state. We'll go down there to that steep bank. He's in a seatbelt, so he'll be good. We'll just take it down easy off the hill and
I'll just follow you.
then forward. That'll work.
And then sit in the middle.
I can send a note.
We're gonna let you see this big steer down here, this longhorn. I'm seeing 5. There's 3 black ones and a red one there, and then there's a black and white belted one coming down down off the side there too. That lower one's really thick. That black and with the white leg. You like that red one?
Oh, it doesn't matter. That black one with the white stripe down the front.
There's two of them in there like
He's
that.
looking down that way.
Yeah, that was a good hog too. There's a bunch of good ones in there.
Yeah.
Who's shooting first? You want me to take Mike first on the buggy here and let him get his first shot?
Sure.
And then we'll come and
Yeah, I'm okay.
He's not able to move around quite as good as we. That
That
one's
would
laying
be
down.
just
That's
fun.
the one to shoot while he's laying there sleeping.
Oh yeah, I see that there. You can get up there on one. You can just drive to the floor. Shoot. That's big.
Any particular them that you like better than the other?
That one red?
You like that red one?
Yeah. Oh, move away from it.
Yeah, we'll just about to wait a minute here and let him clear out. Good. All right, so if we can get him to turn. They're clumped together again.
Right behind the fence post.
You got a shot there, Mike?
Yeah, dude.
You hit him. Yeah, we'll do it.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, well.
That slide's so stiff on that gun, I pinch my finger in it.
Yeah, I was telling them that was one of my favorite ones, that red one.
Yeah, if I was going to pick one of them to shoot, I'd have picked the red one too.
So what do you think? What do you think?
It's a lot of meat.
It's a nice thing to have with what we're going through now and
Yeah.
the price of things.
Get your freezer full.
Gosh.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm.
It's crazy the cost of everything is this day and age. It's
$5 for a dozen eggs now.
Thank you guys, all of you.
hey, you're quite welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Glad you could come.
Approved, buddy.
You said red hog. That's what I had on my shooting list. Gotcha.
You got him.
Big small, miss small.
Yep, same small and small.
Guys, I can't thank you guys enough.
Oh,
Really super.
It's a pleasure.
you're quite welcome, buddy.
Where you guys got them out here?
What's that?
Process them back at the.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go and we'll see about getting on this other one. See what we get, and we'll get the other one killed. Then we'll take them both back to the meat shed there. Hunter and I'll hang them up. We'll skin them out, rinse them off, gut them while they're hanging, clean them all up. They're ready to go. We'll quarter them, put them in the coolers for you, and those guys will be set.
Super.
Yep. Easiest hunt of your life, huh?
All you gotta do is squeeze the trigger and enjoy the day.
Pinch me to wake up.
So we'll all load up. We'll go up. We'll drop down by the state, Hunter. We're gonna go up the state hall. Get up and over down the steep.
Down the steep. Okay.
We'll go up the state hall and we'll come up back to the back culvert and we'll go down through the main hall.
the other two black ones on the other.
There's a black and white one out there too.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Whenever you're ready, one. Jamie.
Anyone?
Whichever one you want, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Down there coming at you. Decent. I mean, he's definitely curious.
Give me a headache.
Yeah. Get a good broadside shot here in a second.
We'll just walk in there
Yeah.
to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, better put another one on him.
Put another one.
Come over to this. Can you see him there?
Yeah.
There he
rolled him.
That time. Good job, buddy.
Kick that out.
If he's not my job, you know. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's great.
I'm Jamie, by the way, in case you didn't remember. And I was chosen, put in a chance for a pig hunt or a sheep hunt. Anyhow, I've never had an experience like this. Of all the things I've ever killed, I've only killed a few pigs. But hunting season was every day in Vietnam. And I was kind of taken whenever I was approached by Wes, and it was very nice. The day in Harrisburg at the Sportsman show was very rewarding. Got to meet a lot of born-again Christians who had accepted Christ. Talked to more of them than I could believe. The secular world was there, but so were those that represented Christ, and that was so important because this is stuff, but it's nice to have in the freezer or wherever else. It's a nice time to get some meat, and I want to thank you guys. It's nice to get a group together. You know, God gives us all gifts. There isn't anybody that doesn't have talents. It's that, do you choose to use? Whenever you put in a day's effort into a day's pay, is what it's all about. And then, well, anyhow, Jesus is so good. And you'll taste good too, you old piggy.
Hi, my name is Stephen Michael Koegler, Gregg, Pennsylvania. I'm here on a super fantastic hog hunt today. My prior background is military in the United States Marine Corps. 5 years, as a Sergeant E5. Went around the world. 58 days without resupplying. Nuclear Task Force 1. Operation Sea Orbit. There's also a drill instructor at Quantico. I was the 13th child of 15. Whole bunch of kids running around. Glad to be here with you guys. This is fantastic. Didn't know there was anything like this. So we got my pig today, a red one. Never thought they'd be a red one.